A flood of major reveals, trailers, and surprise announcements hit the scene. Here are all the biggest game reveals from November 2025. Let's dive right in to see what is inside.
Steelman! I have good news and bad news.
Second Loop is a mech-driven action game set in a neon future filled with shifting arenas and strange physics. You pilot a powerful mech that can tilt gravity, manipulate objects, and break enemy formations in creative ways. Combat encourages fast movement, heavy weapons, and smart use of the environment. The world feels stylish, high energy, and built around clever mechanical puzzles.
Leaving the gravity disruption area.
Doctor and secure him. Once they're done with him, they'll start reading the Novagrid identity list in his brain. And everything we've bled for will turn to dust.
You see this, Stillman? We are all mere cogs in a great clock.
To the stars for a new home. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Directive 8020 takes place on a colony ship where something goes terribly wrong, forcing characters to survive in a failing, claustrophobic environment. You switch between multiple survivors, making choices that affect the fate of each one. Tension builds as the ship grows darker and more unpredictable. The experience blends story, atmosphere, and meaningful decisions in every chapter.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo. What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe?
What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
Code Vein 2 expands its dark, anime-inspired world with new partners, new blood abilities, and bigger boss battles. You design your build, mix weapons with blood powers, and travel through ruined zones full of dangerous enemies. Partner characters support you with unique skills and combat styles. The game leans into stylish action and heavy, dramatic storytelling.
For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
gods, death, and reapers, throws you into afterlife realms, where gods, spirits, and rival players compete for power. You explore dangerous arenas, hunt powerful creatures, and gather loot in fast, tense missions. Every run forces you to decide whether to escape safely or push deeper for better rewards. The world blends mythic themes with high-stakes extraction gameplay. Drownlight takes place in a sunken city, where water floods the streets and danger hides beneath every shadow. You climb ruined towers, wade through flooded alleys, and use light to uncover threats in the dark. Exploration mixes slow fear with clever environmental puzzles. The world feels soaked, eerie, and heavy with mystery. Project Motor Racing aims to deliver simulation-level racing with deep tuning and highly realistic handling. You join online leagues, manage car setups, and compete across detailed circuits with changing weather. Strategy matters through pit stops, tire management, and careful driving lines. It's built for players who want competitive, authentic motorsport.
We thought the world would end in fire, but it just slowed, froze, like time holding its breath.
Permafrost unfolds in a world frozen by a catastrophic event, leaving cities buried under layers of ice. You explore abandoned buildings, gather warmth sources, and navigate deadly storms that can strike at any moment. Survival depends on smart planning and the tools you craft along the way. The atmosphere is cold, harsh, and constantly dangerous.
Started again, not as builders, as believers. It wasn't fire that buried us. It was snow. The world ended not in flames, but in silence and frost.
This crossover brings Mass Effect's iconic style into No Man's Sky, adding themed ships, missions, and nods for fans to discover. You travel across strange planets, take on new expedition tasks, and unlock special items. Familiar sci-fi elements appear naturally inside No Man's Sky's vast procedural universe. It's a fun blend of two beloved space adventures. Arc Raiders puts you in massive outdoor arenas where mechanical giants roam freely. You and your team scavenge gear, take on missions, and fight machines that tower over you. Movement is fast and vertical, letting you slide, leap, and grapple around battlefields. The world mixes retro future style with high-intensity co-op combat.
Be ready to change your mind. Up there, the roads are twisted. The rules are gone. But if you are brave enough to wander and seek, who knows what you might find.
Hey, don't shoot!
Hey, look at this. They ain't ducks. Come on, Apollo ain't paying enough for this. That's why I was asking.
Whiskerwood introduces a whimsical world filled with animal characters, cozy forests, and magical secrets. You explore small villages, help quirky residents, and uncover hidden paths deep in the woods. Soft colors and charming designs give the world a gentle atmosphere. It's a relaxing adventure filled with small mysteries and warm storytelling.
They know we're here. Go out.
Black Ops 7 pushes its signature fast-paced shooting into new environments with advanced gear and cinematic missions. Maps encourage different playstyles, from tight indoor combat to open tactical battles. Seasonal updates keep the action fresh with new modes and weapons. The game focuses on smooth gunplay and big multiplayer variety.
Let's move!
I've been focused on the future, never on right now. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. Oh my God, that be bad. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night.
Fuck my life.
So my life ain't a sleep, ain't it?
Good work.
Like, ain't no, we ain't spike going crazy. Focus on the future, never on right now.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Legion on station. Weapons free. Legion inbound!
Into the Grid throws you into a digital world of neon arenas and shifting geometry. You hack systems, capture nodes, and fight rivals in dynamic, ever-changing layouts. Movement tools let you dash, jump, and outmaneuver opponents. The experience feels slick, electric, and focused on fast, competitive skill.
You're back in the forest. Your road's been long. Hear my words.
Winter Burrow sends you into frozen tunnels and icy landscapes, where warmth is your biggest resource. You build shelters, gather food, and explore underground pathways filled with secrets. Each trip outside carries real danger from the cold and wildlife. The world feels small, isolated, and full of quiet survival tension.
Hold it back. The bugs don't rest. They hunt and chase. Stand tall and meet them face to face. The woods are harsh, but not alone. A friend may light a path unknown. You're small, it's true, but brave and bright. This burrow's yours. Hold fast.
You have a promising future here in the zone.
Whispers in the Woods adds a strange, supernatural layer to the car survival loop. You maintain your vehicle, explore eerie forest roads, and deal with weird phenomena that change how the car behaves. Strange whispers, signals, and anomalies guide or mislead you. The atmosphere is eerie, road-soaked, and unpredictable.
You would return from your mission a hero.
We all must answer the call when it comes for us.
Through sacrifice we evolve.
May the Fellowship rise.
Voron is set in an industrial wasteland full of rusting machines, polluted zones, and deadly structures. You salvage parts, avoid malfunctioning equipment, and craft tools to push deeper into dangerous areas. Machinery and environment hazards are just as threatening as enemies. The world feels mechanical, grim, and unforgiving.
There's nothing like creating worlds.
Outside the blocks explores the forgotten edges of a large city where stories hide in abandoned corners. You climb rooftops, explore empty buildings, and learn about the people who once lived there. Choices shape which paths and characters you discover. The tone is grounded, quiet, and driven by exploration.
To create stories, to capture a moment, to find a motif, to frame a treasure, to embrace the whole, and to cherish every tiny detail. A tool to help you grow as an artist, or simply a comfy spot to enjoy a moment of peace.
Damnation.
Captain, faster!
Canyons is shaping into a journey through tall cliffs, dry valleys, and a world where every drop of water matters. You move across steep rock walls, explore small desert settlements, and face sudden storms that tear through the ravines. Wildlife and bandits add constant danger to your travels. The setting leans toward heat, height, and a harsh beauty that makes every move feel uncertain.
Has risen. The Order of the Divided Cross. No one knows where the Awakened came from, but their power grows Only the warriors of the Order and their faith can save what remains.
That's a goddamn train!
Looks like a couple defiled over there.
Hey, you rascals. I got a security breach ping on some fast-growing fungus that's hitting Oxythane building. I do not want to be staring down the nose of a...
Mycopunk builds a world where spores, fungus, and biotech have reshaped society. You explore organic cities, upgrade your gear with biological mutations, and survive expanding fungal zones. Environments grow and react, changing as the ecosystem evolves. It's a strange, living world where nature and technology blend in unsettling ways.
In Rewilders, prep your next run by growing powerful plants, customizing your build.
Rewilders, the Lost Spring, moves toward a world struggling to recover after a major collapse. You return life to barren fields, rebuild damaged rivers, and guide lost species back into their habitats. Each change you make slowly transforms how the land reacts and grows. As you explore, the reasons behind the ruin come into focus, along with the hope of repairing it. The tone leans warm, peaceful, and driven by the feeling of renewal.
Use traversal tools like the glider, hookshot, and wall run to explore deep into each biome. Discover new hunter with biome-specific abilities. Build the perfect team for each challenge. Meet allies like Riff, and uncover a broken world filled with hidden history, decisions, and hope. Combat is fast and tactical. Chain melee attacks, trigger hunting skills, and adapt your strategy to face unique enemies, including powerful bosses. New biomes mean new companions and new powers to master. Rewild. Grow stronger, explore deeper, and fight for your family and for what's there.
Quarantine Zone traps you inside a sealed city block where infection spreads and survivors clash. You scavenge supplies, navigate checkpoints, and deal with factions that each want control. Your decisions shape alliances and conflicts as you explore ruined streets. The world feels tense, dangerous, and morally complicated.
The subject is infected and must be eliminated.
You're robbing me!
Total chaos drops you into crumbling industrial ruins filled with monsters, unstable structures, and scarce resources. You search tunnels, factories, and decayed buildings while managing low supplies. Every corner hides threats, making each step feel dangerous. The atmosphere leans heavily into gritty, claustrophobic survival horror.
They have found you.
Warhammer Survivors heads into bleak war zones where tiny squads face overwhelming hordes of beasts, cultists, and corrupted warriors. Classes shape how you fight, while scattered gear and upgrades push you a little further each run. The pressure builds fast as enemies close in from every direction, forcing careful movement and quick decisions. The tone stays grim, punishing, and packed with non-stop tension.